Hey gang, welcome to Yoga with Maria. I'm Maria, and today I've got a morning yoga practice for you, and this is especially for energy. So it's gonna help you wake up and feel strong and ready to take on whatever's coming at you today. So grab your mat or a space on the floor. It'd be helpful to have 2 blocks, but if you only have 1, that's great too. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and let's get started. All right, yogis, good morning. Come to your mat or your space, and 1 block will be really helpful. Definitely have 1 block or a thick book. If you have 2, that would be great. So I'm sitting up on a block here. It could be a thick book or a pillow, but we do need a block for a little bit later. So come to your seat. Feel the sides of the waist get long. Feel the crown of the head reaching up. At the same time, feel the hips grounding down into the block. You can close the eyes for a moment and just begin to tune into your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. It's a new day. Breathing out, releasing yesterday. Breathing in today, breathing out yesterday. Flutter the eyes open. Take the arms up and overhead. Look up and see your hands touch. On your exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Left arm reaches up and over. Big opening in the left side of the body. Good. And then turn. This is really subtle. You're just going to turn the top shoulder down in the arm and then lift up. Lower, look down at the bottom hand and then look up. 1 more time. Dip the shoulder and then look up. Breathe in, reach both arms up and then take the left hand to the mat. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Breathe in here and look up. Breathe out, dip the shoulder, look down at your bottom hand. Inhale, lift and look up. Really subtle. Exhale, dip. Again, breathe in, lift up. Breathe out and dip. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stay here, and then breathe in. Both arms reach up, look up. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Let's find hands and knees. Take your block to the front. And we'll have some cat-cows here. So breathe in, let the belly drop down. Chest reaches forward. Look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Let the head fall heavy. Again, breathe in, belly drops down, chest reaches forward, lift the chin. Exhale, press into the tops of the feet and the hands, back of the neck gets long. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. So nice. Come to neutral, come to the pads of your fingers, and then come to stand on the knees. I'll face you. Take your left leg out to the side. Good. Then left hand slides down the left leg. Right arm reaches up and overhead for gate pose. Gaze goes up and underneath the armpit. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come through teed arms. Come back through center. And then find a supported side plank shape. Good. And then take the arm up and overhead. Pinky finger spins down. Gaze comes up and underneath the armpit. So your left side is really open here. And then breathe in, stay here. On your breath out, lift the foot and the hand. Inhale, reach, tap the toe, hand reaches forward. Exhale, use the obliques to pull the hand and the foot up. Inhale, reach, space in the lungs. Exhale, lift. So nice. Inhale, just tap the foot down, press the outer edge of the foot down, and then come to the pads of the bottom fingertips and lift yourself up. Hands come to the waist, come to stand on the knees. Take the right leg to the side. Press the outer edge of that foot down. And then right hand slides down the leg, left arm reaches up and overhead, pinky finger turns down, and then gaze up and underneath that armpit. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, come back to center, tee the arms, and then exhale, find the supported side plank on the opposite side. So left hand presses down, good. And then reach the arm up and overhead, breathe in. Breathe out, lift the foot, hand reaches up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen the right side of the body. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the toe, hand reaches forward. Exhale, flex the foot, hand lifts, foot lifts. Breathe in, reach. And then seal the outer edge of that foot down, arm reaches up. Come to the pads of your left fingertips and reach yourself up to a T. So nice. And then we'll find hands and knees and downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out the feet here. Beautiful. And then as you're bending the knees, just begin to walk the feet forward towards the front of the mat. Good. When you arrive, you'll take the feet wide, about as wide as the mat, toes turn out. And then breathe in, just look forward, find length on the sides of the waist. Breathe out, just bend the knees, any amount here. Inhale, straighten out the legs, keep looking forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees. So nice. Straighten out the legs now, and then heel toe the feet together and fold over the legs. Good. Take a half lift, and then step your left foot back, spin your left heel down. Grab one of your blocks on the medium setting and place it outside your right foot. Right hand presses into the block. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, peel the left arm open for triangle pose. Keep lengthening out this bottom side of the waist here. Yeah, we want a nice wide stance. Gaze can go up towards the left fingertips. Breathing in, breathing out. And then reach the arm up and over the ear. Big opening in the left side of the body. Breathing in. Breathing out, circle the hand in front of the face. Turn your right toes to the left. Come through center. Breathing in. Breathing out, walk the hands towards the back of your mat or towards your left foot. Turn the left toes out slightly and bend into this knee. So you can bend into this knee any amount. Some of us might bend the knee a lot. Right toes can flip up. Keep the right heel down. Keep your left heel down for a full skandasana here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come to straighten out the legs. Come through center. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands back to the front of your mat. Hands are going to stay inside of the right foot. Tap your back knee down for a moment here. We're finding a lizard pose. So let the right toes turn out just slightly. The right knee will track over the toes. It might be nice to bring a block underneath the left hand. Try it out here. It'll create a little bit more space. You're going to turn over to the right. The right hand can come to the top of the right thigh. And then bend your left knee and reach the right hand back for the outer edge of the foot. So the block can be handy. You can try it without the block. Some of us might not be able to reach the back foot. Try putting a block underneath the hand and see if you can catch the foot. It'll create a little bit more space. It'll allow you to lift up a little bit higher. And then just let yourself lean back into this twist. Keep pulling the heel towards the seat. Gently release your left leg and come back to center. Take the block to the side. Tuck your back toes, look forward, come to the pads of your fingertips. Left foot steps forward, outside the left hand. Sit the hips low. Yogi squat, press the hands together. Let the elbows press the knees in opposite directions. And then hands come to the mat. Heel toe the feet together. Take a half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back behind you. Spin your right heel down. Grab a block on the medium setting. Put it outside your left foot. Plant your left hand down into the block. Breathe in, straighten left leg. Make sure you've got a nice wide stance. Heels are in line with one another. Exhale, right arm reaches up for triangle pose. Find more length in the left side of the body. And then reach the arm up and over the ear. Pinky finger spins down. Gaze goes up. Keep pressing the outer edge of your back foot down. Lengthen the sides of the waist here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let this right arm pass in front of the face. Hands come to the mat. Left toes turn to the right. You're coming through center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn your right toes out just slightly. Walk the hands towards the back of the mat. Put a bend into your right knee. So you might be lifted halfway here, or you might let the hips sink all the way down for skandasana. Yeah, keep your right heel pressing down. If your hips are lower, those left toes are going to have to flip up. Good. Come back through center, straighten out the legs, half lift here. And then find this lizard shape at the front of the mat. Both hands stay inside the left foot. Just tap your back knee down for now. Let the left toes turn out just a little bit. Left knee tracks over the left toes. And then press into your right hand. Left hand comes to the top of your right thigh. Good. Lift your right heel in towards the seat. Left hand can reach back and catch the outer edge of the foot. And remember, if you can't reach the foot, try putting a block on the medium setting underneath the right hand and see if that gives you a little bit more lift. Wherever you are, lean back. Let the head, almost as if there's like a hand behind your head, just catching you gently as you kind of lean back into this. Good. Release the right foot. Come back to center. Both hands press down. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee. Look forward. Again, come to the pads of your fingertips. Hips lift up as the right foot steps forward outside the left. Sit the hips low again. Yogi squat. Press the hands together. Knees or elbows press knees in opposite directions. See if you can find broadness across the chest. Close the eyes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time on your breath in, press the feet down. You're coming all the way to stand. Power through the legs. Arms reach up. Look up and see the hands touch. Exhale, hands come to the sides. Bring the feet together. Inner edges of the feet touch. And then breathe in. Sit the hips low. Arms reach up. Chair pose. Really pull the inner legs together. It's okay to let the butt stick out a little bit here. We don't want it like super out and we don't want it like super in. So you can kind of do both. You can stick it out and then tuck it a bunch and then find somewhere in the middle. Keep bending the knees. Good. And then from here, reach the hands forward. Now you will stick the butt back as you reach the hands forward. Keep bending the knees and then come to sit all the way down. Feet lift up, arms reach forward for Navasana boat pose. Inner legs squeeze towards one another, almost as if you had a block in between the knees. Stay with your breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Roll out the wrist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. From here, extend everything and hover. Ardha Navasana. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, Ardha. Exhale, Navasana. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, you've got this. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Find low boat, hover. And release everything to the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. So nice, you guys. Good. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace the hands behind the leg. And then bend the knee. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Let both knees just fall over to the left. And catch elbows overhead. Take the gaze to your right. Use the left heel to suggest that the right knee move downward toward the floor. Come back to center. Lift your right leg up and place the foot on the mat. From here, right leg lifts up. Interlace the hands behind the thigh. Catch the opposite interlacing, the non-habitual way. Then bend the knee, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Right knee presses away from you, and then both knees fall towards the floor. Catch opposite elbows overhead, and turn your gaze towards the left. So again, the right foot gently suggests that the left knee move toward the floor, downward. Stay with your breath. And then come back to center. Lift your right leg up. And then reach the right leg all the way down towards the floor. Extend your left leg as well. And then reach the arms up above the head, reach the toes. Flex the feet. Just reach hands and feet in opposite directions here, finding lots of length. And then relax the legs. Let the feet splay out. Take the arms by the sides. Palms face up. And find a Shavasana shape here. Allow the body to get heavy, almost as if there's no reason to hold anything together any longer. So let the body just kind of splay out on your mat. Let the body feel really heavy and let yourself fully relax here. I'm going to leave you here in this shape. Stay here for another 3 minutes if you can. Thank you so much for joining this morning for morning yoga for energy. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning practice today. As important as it is to move our bodies and get our blood flowing, it's also so important to sit still, specifically in meditation, and it can be such a powerful tool to incorporate into your morning routine. So I've got a guided meditation that I would recommend for right now. It's a grounding meditation, and the video is right here on YouTube on my channel. So try it out and see how you feel.